Hi everyone, welcome back to this channel. My name is zk-Rollups once again, a Cohort 1 student at Blockfish Lab Blockchain Technology Bootcamp. Today I will be sharing with you about scaling Ethereum solutions. I will be talking to you about the challenges and the reason why we need these solutions to scale Ethereum blockchain. So I will be talking about three things, which are Optimistic Rollups. I'll be talking about zk-Rollups. I'll also be talking about sharding, which is an upgradable Ethereum version 2.0. So before I go into this in details, I want to explain the reason why we need these solutions. Now, over the years, Ethereum as a blockchain has struggled with the issue of scalability. What it does basically, it's Ethereum solves the problem of decentralization, it solves the problem of security, but ignores scalability. So basically, for that reason, it's not only Ethereum that has that challenge, even Bitcoin, which is the first blockchain, also has that challenges. So it gives rise to what we call trilemma problem. Now this trilemma problem is also called trade-off problem. It's a problem where none of the blockchain that was in existence was able to solve these three properties, which are decentralization, security, and scalability. Now, the need to scale Ethereum is because Ethereum wants to scale up to be able to give its user more opportunity to do transactions without having issue of congestion. Because up until now, Ethereum transaction, every transaction must be verified by a node. And so if you have, in the case where we have high users or peak of users that are using Ethereum, it has the issue of congestion in network and also high gas fee. So that is why there's a need for these layer 2 scalable solutions. So first of all, the trilemma problem is what gives rise to these layer 2 solutions. So I'll be talking about Optimistic Rollups. What these three solutions actually do is they bundle these transactions off-chain and validate them and settle them back on-chain. Optimistic Rollups does that also by bundling multiple of transactions off-chain and try to verify these transactions off-chain, and also it does that by doing what is called fraud proof. Now that fraud proof will help it to be able to correct any error on any data that maybe a user submitted data that is not valid. So Optimism is a blockchain that does Optimistic Rollups. So Optimism will help in doing that, and it takes a period of about 7 days for it to be able to validate those transactions and then settle it back on chain. So what they do is they do it off the Ethereum main network. That's what we mean by off chain, and then they settle them back on the chain, which is on the Ethereum main network. Now the second one is the zk-Rollups. zk-Rollups, zk means zero knowledge rollups. What it does is it also bundle multiple of transactions off-chain of the Ethereum network and then settle this transaction back on the network. But the difference between zk-Rollups and Optimistic Rollups is that zk-Rollups use cryptographic proof to be able to verify this transaction. So it bundles this transaction, verify them with a zk proof. It's called zk proof. It's attached on it and then settle it back on the blockchain. So this one is very fast because it doesn't have to go through fraud-proof challenges, unlike Optimistic Rollups. So one of the key blockchain for zk-Rollups is Stacknet. So Stacknet helps in doing that. The last one, which is the third one, is called sharding. Is a upgradable Ethereum 2.0. Ethereum upgradable version 2.0, for transactions to happen, it splits these transactions into smaller chains, which are called shardings. And these smaller chains will now carry out the transactions in a parallel format simultaneously at the same time. It improves this congestion issue and it improves the transaction rate simultaneously at the same time. So these solutions are able to come into play, the layer 2 solutions for scaling the Ethereum blockchain. So with these solutions in place, Ethereum is going to actually try to improve the trilemma challenge. Even though at this point, I don't think it has reached 100% trying to achieve trilemma problem, because it leverage on this layer 2 solutions in order to improve its own scalability, thereby allowing multiple transactions to happen on the main network right now. So I hope this finds you well. So if you like this, do well to like, share and subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much.